Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. At 7 a.m. on November 11 local time in China, the water level at the Three Gorges Dam was 174.03 meters. This is a drop of 18 centimeters compared to the water level on the 30th of last month. On the 24th of last month, the dam's water level reached its upper operational limit of 175 meters. If you look at the dam from upstream, the water level is probably around the line indicated. And if you get closer, it will probably look something like this. As of 9 a.m. yesterday, the flow rate at the upstream observation station was 7,730 cubic meters per second, and the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 10,000 cubic meters per second. This means that the total value from the area around the dam and from tributaries is 2,270 cubic meters per second. The inflow to the dam has decreased compared to the 30th of last month. As of 7 a.m., the dam's total discharge was 7,900 cubic meters per second. The dam's total hydroelectric discharge is 31,000 cubic meters per second. If I do some simple division, I'd say that the Three Gorges Dam is generating just over 20% of its power, with 8 hydroelectric turbines in operation. However, I don't know the actual number in operation, as this depends on the potential energy due to the water level. Compared to last month, they have significantly reduced the discharge.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's take a look at the latest data on the Three Gorges Dam released by China's Hunan Provincial Hydrological Bureau. For the discharge volume, shown in black, they have lowered the lower limit to around 7,300 cubic meters per second. The limit is 6,000 cubic meters per second, so there is still room for adjustment. The inflow volume, shown in green, has recently stabilized at around 10,000 cubic meters per second. Since upstream observation stations are also reporting low flows, it is unlikely that the water level around the dam will rise anytime soon. They have been carefully adjusting the amount of water released, and the dam's water level has been gradually rising recently. The back of the dam is full of holes. The back of the dam is under the water, so it's hard to know what's going on. According to this channel research, it seems that there are 103 in total. There are 22 crest gates in the discharge facility located in the center of the dam. 23 for regular spillways, and there are 22 holes to drain mud. In addition, there are 2 holes on the left and right for expelling dust such as driftwood. 69 in total so far. Also, there are 34 intakes that take in water for hydroelectric power generation. Therefore, there are a total of 103 behind the dam. As you may already know, another typhoon is approaching China. As of 3 p.m. yesterday, the powerful typhoon was located west of the Philippines, with a central pressure of 975 hectopascals. Reports indicate there's a possibility of further intensification. The typhoon's predicted path will take it between Fujian province and Taiwan. Reports suggest that 1.2 million people in the Philippines were evacuated in advance, giving us an idea of its strength. Looking back, it all began in June of this year when Typhoon Wutip struck Hainan Island, bringing heavy rain to the mainland. Since then, multiple typhoons have followed similar routes, causing a total of this many damage across the country. It's hard to believe. And now, with a new typhoon approaching, coastal areas of China are on high alert. This year, even when typhoons turned into tropical depressions, heavy rains often followed, impacting the inland Yangtze River basin. While it's easy to blame this on climate change, China's suffering continues. Next is the windy weather forecast, showing actual data for the last 12 hours. This shows the situation as of 10 a.m. yesterday. Rain clouds that formed in the southwest are moving toward the lower reaches of the Yangtze River, and this type of situation has continued recently. While the rain is not as intense as a linear rain band, continued rain in the same area weakens the ground, increasing the risk of flooding and disasters. The Three Gorges Dam was built in the middle of the Yangtze River at a huge investment. Its three functions are flood control, hydroelectric power generation, and shipping. However, due to decreased rainfall in recent years, it is no longer fully fulfilling its hydroelectric power generation role. Meanwhile, issues remain, including the accumulation of sand in the dam's reservoir, its impact on fish and other ecosystems, water pollution and other environmental destruction, cracks in the concrete, and waste issues. China's official media only emphasizes the dam's positive aspects. They claim that the dam's optimal water levels, considering hydroelectric power generation, shipping operations, and flooding, ensure safety and security, but I've always had doubts about this as I make this video. As far as our channel has investigated so far, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam is shown as the green line. Next, let's check the forecast for the future. There are no noticeable rain clouds around the dam or in upstream areas. China has entered the dry season, and rainfall is decreasing. Today's weather forecast for the Three Gorges Dam is for a maximum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 10 degrees Celsius, with cloudy skies and occasional sunny spells. Windy predicts a powerful typhoon will head towards the mainland and then Taiwan. We must be vigilant about future developments and keep an eye on the latest weather information. Did you know that in addition to the dam itself, the Three Gorges Dam also has locks, which are used to raise and lower ships? As can be clearly seen in the Sentinel satellite image, it has a 5-tiered pool with 2 routes, one above the other. There's also another boat lift, this one for relatively small vessels, located right next to the dam. Both were built because the water level difference between the upstream and downstream sides of the dam increased by about 115 meters due to construction. Even in the marine traffic, you can see multiple ships passing through, and an incredible number of vessels can be seen. In fact, Chinese official media has reported that the number of ships using these locks exceeds the capacity of these facilities, and they are already reaching their limit. To address this issue, news recently emerged that new locks will be constructed. The National Development and Reform Commission announced the following. The project is called the New Three Gorges Waterway Project, with a total investment of approximately 76.6 billion yuan, equivalent to approximately $10 billion, and the total construction period is 12 months of preparation and 100 months for the main construction. It will be located north of the existing Three Gorges ship locks. It will have a 5-tiered pool with 2 routes, one above and one below. Ships of up to 10,000 tons will be able to pass through. China is trying to build another gigantic structure. In any case, it will take about 10 years to complete, so it's unclear whether this channel will even exist until then, or whether the Three Gorges Dam itself will even exist. It's a very interesting prospect. Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009. It is known as one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily for flood control, power supply, and water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam, the world's largest, has a generating capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, making it a significant contribution to China's energy supply. However, the dam has many issues, and the possibility of a dam collapse during flood seasons is often discussed, causing concern for many people. This is a video that summarizes information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed more than 150,000 times. The URL is posted in the summary column, so please enjoy it. Flood season has come to an end in China, dams are full, and the dry season has begun. A few years ago, repeated heavy rains and floods caused rivers to overflow, raising concerns around the world that dams might collapse if the situation continued. Recently, I feel like the amount of rain in the Yangtze River basin has decreased. However, due to the effects of global warming, the Chinese people suffer from abnormal weather events such as floods and droughts every year. As winter approaches, rain will gradually decrease, raising concerns about water shortages. We will continue to provide the latest data-based updates, so please subscribe to our channel.